We finna have fun tonight.
Woo-hoo.
Oh,
What?
Oh yeah. That's how we rolling.
Say, man. Hey, man,
No,
this
he
man
didn't put
here
the
out of
Brady Bunch.
control. Out of control. Kevin Samuels is out of control. Y'all, welcome, man, to another edition of the Elite Mancast. As y'all see tonight, the panel is full. We finna get off into this hot topic, man. Do you stay or do you leave after your man or your woman done cheated? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? So y'all know we had to have both sides of this story so we don't get no confusions on these answers, you know. But y'all here, we have Mr. Kevin Samuels in the building. The magnificent Mo in the building. We got Mr. Michael McEachin in the building. Lee Ann coming out of that great state of Texas in the building.
Yes, sir.
Coach KD in the building. I don't know where Kiki just left.
Kiki
I
left
don't know.
again, Lord Jesus.
Yeah, but maybe she'll come back. So, you know, hey, but tonight is the night, man. We're going to have a great conversation about do you stay or do you go? What do you do moving forward after the infidelity? So, you know, Michael, man, let me get a little bit from you, Mike. Let me hear a little something what you would do after the infidelity.
well, I would leave. See, there ain't no more.
You would leave?
I would.
Wow. That was shocking.
I've
That
had
was
that
shocking.
situation happen once in all of my relationships once.
Yeah.
It brought me to a point where I wanted to take a person's life. I left.
Wow.
Yeah, so for me, it ain't no going back after that.
That's too much emotions involved, huh?
It really is. It's like,
Right.
well, for me, it is.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely understand. All right. Okay, well, Coach, what would you do? Let me get to the fellas right quick.
Hear me. Coach KD in the building. Hey, look here. I'm sorry, I was a tad bit late, but you know, I ain't got my background set up or none of that. But good evening to everyone. Welcome, ladies. Welcome. So the question is on the table. Coach KD gonna stay. Coach KD gonna stay. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna stay because the investment that I have put in. I just gotta make it right. I gotta make her understand that it can't happen again, you know. But if it happened, I know I'm gonna be hurt. I know I would be hurt. I never really I've experienced it all the way back to in high school. And that's what made me a womanizer, because it got done early in age, right? But then I came to it myself, right? I came to myself and understood that, you know, you have to be who you are, because I know whose I am. So I have to walk as I am. And if it happens, it happens, but you got to deal with it. You got to nip it in the bud. So in this moment in my life, I would stay.
All right. Man, that's what's up. We got 1-1. Kevin Samuels. We gonna go fellas first on here, ladies. I don't mean no harm. I know ladies first in this world, but we gonna do the fellas first tonight, because we really want to know, because we know what y'all gonna say. Well, we don't know, but we just thinking about it.
Figure it out.
What you got, Kevin Samuels?
After infidelity, I'm honestly, I'm gonna stay. Woo! I wouldn't woo just yet. I'm gonna stay because I'm gonna forgive you, but I won't forget you. So I'm gonna stay. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and torment you and get back at you, because there's no such thing as about, you know, oh well, you know, forgive me, it was a mistake. No, because God forgives, I don't. So I'm water under the bridge. We don't play that here. So no,
Mhm.
I'm gonna get back, and I'm
You
gonna let
gonna
you
pay,
know
but
that
you
I'm
gonna
getting
get some
back.
get back.
Yeah, and I'm already have
Oh man,
everything set up, and then I'm gonna leave you.
boy,
Okay.
I tell you the truth. Hey
Well,
man, hey boy, I tell you the truth. That's my guy. That's my guy. All right, we gonna come all the way to the boot. Magnificent Mo, what you got for us?
Oh shit.
Just a
Oh
little
my
bit
god.
more. We gonna get the detail about what we talking about a little bit. Just give us a little bit on what you would do.
I actually caught my husband, ex-husband in the act, and so
Damn.
yeah.
you left because you said X.
I know I seen what happened out in the middle of the act or whatever, but I forgave him and I stayed for a
Wow.
little bit.
For
So
a
I
little bit.
stayed, but Rod said, I it was still in my head though. So
Yeah.
eventually we departed. So
Man,
like,
So you
man.
yeah,
said
Okay,
ex-husband.
okay.
You said
I
ex-husband,
gotta
so
give
you
it to you.
eventually left.
Oh,
uh,
You said ex-husband, so you eventually left.
yeah, I eventually left. Yeah, because I knew I
Yeah.
was gonna have to tap that. Yeah. So I left. Yeah.
Man, okay. We gonna stay in the boot. Kiki, come on with it. Give me a little bit, Kiki.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing?
what
Hey,
up,
All
Right.
Kiki?
right.
Thank you for inviting me to the man cave.
All right.
We're talking about infidelity,
Yeah.
and what's the question about it?
Do you move forward or do you stay in the relationship?
Um, if there's more pros than cons in a relationship, then I stay in a relationship. I try to work it out.
Okay.
Okay. Now, last but not least, the great state of Texas in
Oh,
the
you know
building.
she
First time on the man cast. We finna She done dealt with the meat man in the past. Let's find out if she stay or she go.
all right. Let me just say,
Huh?
I'm gonna be like Cardi B on this one. I'm gonna always
Wait.
You gonna always what?
I'm gonna always get my lick back. I'm gonna stay,
Ooh.
but I'm gonna get my lick back.
Oh, you sound like Kevin Samuels then.
And I'm gonna get my lick back. But
Yeah.
on the other hand, seriously, been there, done that. I've dealt with a person that cheated on me. I stayed because they told me, okay, I'm not that happened that one time. I was drunk or this or that. I'm not gonna do it. So I took, word for face value. So I'm like, okay, I'll give you another chance. Then it happened again. Same excuse. Okay, that don't fly. After that, I'm gone because at that point, the trust is out the window. I done gave you a second, and it's out the at that point. Once you do that, it's basically going off our head as far as what you out doing. I know you cheating on me. I ain't got time to be trying to play private investigator. If I don't trust you, I don't with you. I don't go through.
Yeah.
You're not gonna go through my phone. But on the other hand, like I said, I ended up leaving like Mo did because I'm not gonna stay and stand for that. But as far as the meat man go, me and him back together again.
Oh wow!
That meat was that meat that's that damn good. Okay.
So you
Oh
went back.
man,
You went back because of the
no,
meat.
damn. The damn meat man done brought the meat.
Broke me. So he back. All right.
You went back because of the meat.
After he stole, that was the meat he stole. That's where the problem came in. He stole the meat.
Don't
He
take
took
my
the meat away.
He took the meat.
Right. Okay. We hear you.
Man, look, I'm gonna change your name to Arby's in my phone, okay?
All the meat.
Damn. That's a shame.
Man.
That's
Hey,
cool.
I got a good question for you ladies, real quick. A good question. Now, do you think do you think that you need validation from your man on social media, or do you think that social media is a place just for promoting business, or just, personal, like whatever, I don't know, however you want to look at social media. But what do you think? Let me go start right here back with you, Leanne. What do you think about social media, and do you need validation from your man on social media?
I don't need validation as long as I'm laying next to me and who's coming home to me every night. I don't need validation for social media. Social media to me is just social media. I'm there to socialize with friends and family. I post different memes or this and that, but I rarely will post my personal business on Facebook or social media.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Come on with it, Kiki. Let me hear something.
Yeah, I'm with Leanne. Social media is for business and promotional purposes. My personal life is my business. Plus, it's too many scandalous people out on Facebook anyway to get up all in my business and mess up my relationship. So I wouldn't post them.
I guess that's your answer too, huh, Mo?
Yeah, I agree. Because from bad experience, you post your man and you post everybody all in your business. So, we just leave it business, Yeah. So I agree with the ladies.
Okay, that was a good one. That was a good one.
I'm trying to take.
Well, I know the fellas. We like to, we like to do our thing in private, but at the same time, we not even off into it like that.
Right.
But I do see
that question.
What happened in a relationship? Yeah, it depends. Me myself, it depends on the pros with the cons. You know what I'm saying? And then did I even fulfill her for her to go look at another man? You know what I'm saying? If it was the case that I wasn't doing my part, I feel like I need to stay so I can give her back whole, put her back whole again, so that she can, even if we don't make it, at least she'll be in a space to where she's straight to go. She won't have no baggage to take to the next relationship. You know what I'm saying?
You got to ask yourself what part you played in.
What part? Yeah, I'm always gonna hold myself accountable in anything that I'm doing in this day and age. Now, back in the day, I would have been like, shit, fuck that, I'm going with my business, whatever. But now, as the man I am right now, I definitely want to know what part did I play in her going to sleep with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? What was the reasoning? Let's get to the root of it, because for you to go, I feel like I'm a good man. So for you to go leave a good man to go sleep with somebody that's not going to be permanent, you know what I'm saying? So I would stay just because I want to know if that was the cause of it. I want to know the reasoning.
What made you do
you know?
I want to just say something though, but okay, so this is just like a two-part for me. Now, if I'm married to that, my husband, of course, if I'm married, then I post them every now and then. But if I'm in a relationship and it's not no serious commitment,
Right?
I wouldn't post them. So no.
That's the difference.
So I had to pick it back and remind myself, that's different.
Yeah, and I can dig that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah, because that's a permanent thing. If you're out here dating, you out here, you're not really committed to, you know what I'm saying? Once you make that commitment and then y'all say, okay, this is what we're doing. We're getting engaged. We're moving forward to marriage. Then you start posting that person. But other than that, I don't feel like the validation should be necessary, because then you post one person this week. Now, y'all done got a big argument, and that other person is not healed enough to handle that. Now they left you alone. You feel like, damn, I thought we was here forever. Now you looking at social media, looking at your life now. You know what I'm saying? That ain't your personal life.
Yeah.
And I don't need social media in my personal life.
After y'all turn around and break up, then you start posting the next person like your potential victim or potential mate. Then y'all break up. Then you posting another one next. Look like you're playing spades. You have 4 games. Like, what you doing?
Yeah, and it's too many. Too many relationship therapists on social media where they feel like they can tell you what you're supposed to do in your relationship.
Right.
And I ain't got no time for that. And it's always the trolls, the ones that
that don't do nothing.
Are hairless, ain't been on a date since they was 15, and I mean, sitting up there trying to tell me how I'm supposed to handle my man.
All you got to ask him, where your man at? That's all you got to ask him.
Yeah.
And keep
Yeah.
your folks out your business. Keep your girlfriends out your business. I learned that the hard way, but that may be another topic. Because I could go deep with that one.
Oh man. Yeah, that sounds like
Keep
something
your
else right
family
there.
out your business.
Yeah. Oh, don't
Talk
tell her
about
nothing.
girlfriend.
I don't care if
So
she
let
says
me,
she's your BFF or nothing. Don't let them get
right.
into it. Mhm.
So what do y'all? I'm gonna start with the fellas. Fellas, so what do y'all consider flirting from your, like, looking from a man's point of view to like, you looking at your woman, she's flirting with a man. So how would you consider that flirting, or whatever she's doing on social media or even in real life? You know what I'm saying? What do you consider flirting?
I'll go with the real life one. Real life.
I'm waiting.
Real life, you know, is certain, but sometimes I don't mind it because that might get us, it helps her confidence too now when she see that she can flirt and get something out of it. As far as maybe extra something at the restaurant or something like that. Sometimes it's decent and it's commendable, so to speak.
Come
If
on,
I'm
Pimp.
getting something out of it.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind her flirting, and we going to buy a Lexus, and the man want to go down on the price. You know what I'm saying? Bat your eyes, baby. Bat your eyes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all right with it sometimes. You know.
Turner. I'm right.
Okay, so Coach, you talking about body language and not actual conversation.
Right. Yeah.
Conversation
would be a little different.
So you consider her body language as flirting and not the conversation.
Right. She don't talk to nobody else anymore. I ain't playing with that. Don't even look at that man.
Yeah.
Nah, serious though. I've experienced riding with her, and I'm in the other seat, and they stand when she turning the corner. You know what I'm saying? So I have to sit.
Ike Turner. Come on, Ike. Man, you got me good with that one, boy. You got me good. Look what Katrina said. Katrina said, you sound like a pimp, Coach.
Get up, though.
You know.
Get that money.
Get that baby. Go on, bet them eyes, baby. Go on, bet them eyes, god dog it.
I like that answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer. Hey, Mike, what you got for me on that, man? What do you consider flirting? You know, even on social media or not on social media, however it go.
You know, the way I see it, when a woman posts a picture, whether it's me and her or she posted just herself, if the picture is tasteful, somebody comments on it in a respectful way, I'm fine with it. When they start going overboard, start getting too deep, oh, I want to meet you and all this, like you thirsty, that's when it's disrespectful in both ways, or disrespectful to her as well as to me. And I'm real big on respect and loyalty. So
no, we're talking about her flirting. We're not talking about the outside world flirting. We're talking about her flirting.
Yeah, that's the disrespect. See, if I don't do it, then she shouldn't be doing it. The way I see it. It's just
great.
Okay, but Mr. Mike, she not doing it. She can't control what somebody else say.
Right.
Right. That's why I say if somebody comments on her post, I got no problem with it until they get out of hand. Now, if she's going out there doing things, putting stuff out, that's like say she putting out posts of her in her underwear.
Right.
And stuff. She might not make it till tomorrow. That's the biggest form of disrespect that I can think of. That's just like going up to another dude and kissing him in front of me like I ain't there.
Right. What if she a swimsuit model though? What if she just model swimsuits for a living?
Well, that's a different story. I ain't with no swimsuit model. I ain't dealing with a swimsuit model. So you out there trying to be one when you ain't, we got a problem.
Oh man. Ooh. Yeah, man. Yeah. Come on, Kevin Samuels. Let me hear it. Let me hear something, man. I know you finna give me something good.
Well, I mean, I don't even know what to say after that.
Right.
Hey, no, but the thing is, like, how would I feel?
Give us your take.
Well, the thing is, like, when I'm getting to know a woman or, you know, whoever it is that I'm dating, you know, we get those things out the way. Like, if it's your profession, like, whether or not you model, because, okay, here it is. Even when, you know, in college, like, yeah, that was my thing. So getting paid off your looks and, like, how you talk and act with people, yeah, that's one thing. But if you're going out of your way to sit up there and be like, oh, okay, trying to be like you said, a swimsuit model or whatever, and you know, just doing things for attention, it comes off as thirsty. It comes off as nasty. So
Right.
I wouldn't even be with a person like that, anyways. So whether or not a guy sit up there and be like, hey, you know, you're beautiful, blah blah blah, that's cool. Harmless flirting, you know, it's almost like you're lusting behind crumbs when I have the whole cake. So if you want to sit up there and constantly give compliments, go ahead, do your thing, because she's not going with you. So it's like, okay then.
Right.
I'm good on that one.
So ladies, let me ask y'all, how do men flirt that what you don't like about the way men flirt? Anybody can go first.
Okay. Well, I always got a story, huh? I don't know why is that.
Because you live life, Mo. You live life.
Yeah, you know. Well, actually, just it's kind of funny because you know, I'm a flirtatious person anyway. So actually, this happened before me and my fiance at the time. We was at the beach, right? And of course, we see Big Booty Judy pass us by. So I knew he was gonna look at that booty, right? So I did that look. So we both looked together. I said, well, why don't we both just look together and just get it over with? And we did. So he didn't, you know, we started laughing because, you know, to me, some men, if you're not insecure, you know, say, we're going to look together. I'm not, you know, we having fun. So I'm going to flirt. He going to flirt. As long as it's not affecting our home, I'm good. So that's my intake on that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
I guess for me, it all depends on the relationship as to what's considered flirting and having conversation. Because for me, you know, I can have a conversation with any and everybody, and it will be back and forth. Now, some people may actually take that as flirting, but it's not. It's just me actually having an intellectual conversation with another person, and that other person is actually included in the conversation. You know, we just talking. Now, you know, some people, like I said, look at that as flirting, but it's not. Now, when it's flirting is when the conversation goes past being level-headed. When you start giving me innuendos about, you know, going to my bedroom or going to my house or what size shoe you wear and how your hands are, you know, then you know that's on the flirtatious side. And I'm very good with my words, so I can actually change the whole conversation and flip it and just let them know, you know, just because you got big hands or you got big feet don't mean you know what to do with it. So I mean, you know, it's one of those things. So again, with me, it depends on the relationship, and I think that sometimes is a little I guess fearsome to some men, because they don't feel like they can actually deal with somebody that can hold a whole conversation with them on an intellectual level. But
yeah, that might be a turn on. Yeah.
I mean, it's just like, you know, some women flipping the conversation because in general, like if you're trying to conduct business and, you know, guys normally say, hey, babe, or yeah, boo, things like that. But it's like if you be like, okay, well, yes, sir. Because a lot of men, like if they're trying to shoot their shot and you start calling them sir and keeping them professional, it's like, well, okay, you know, guys do the same thing. Oh, absolutely, ma'am, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, that's actually a turn on for some people. Like, ooh, yeah, like I'm saying yes, ma'am. Like, you 62 years old. Like, bitch, yes, ma'am. Like, no. But I mean, then you have the other ones that do the same thing. And it's like, oh, okay, well, you so sweet. You so kind with your words. I'm like, lady, okay. But yeah. And I mean, you see, like, y'all see my page, so I post anything like whether or not it's my fiance and I, if it's business, like, whatever. So even with as much as I post Alex and I still get flirted with, and it's like I keep everything funny or comedical, like on my page or whatever. But it's not like I'm trying to shoot or go in your inbox about some stuff. I've had people like shoot me in my inbox behind stuff like that, and they see I'm clearly in a happy relationship. You think that you have a chance? Okay, let's play. Like, whatever.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Now I said, Leanne, what do you like if your man was flirting? Like, what would you see as him flirting? How would you see that?
I would say word. And I
think she's breaking up a little bit.
Yeah, she's breaking up.
Yeah.
We have a lot of friends. Let's say people on a page of I don't get
Can't hear her.
with those page to a third party. I would.
Leanne, you chopping
Your phone
up,
breaking up.
Or I want.
You close to the monitor?
Yeah.
The mic.
Yeah,
is
your
in and
phone
out.
like a little choppy.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was choppy.
I'm still choppy?
Nah, I hear you.
Okay. Like he and I are Facebook friends. My deal is we have a lot of mutual friends. So I know if he goes on there and he's like, if he go on a woman's page and put heart eyes and stuff like that, and he harden a specific person's page all the time, then I would call that flirting, because you're totally
Right.
going to this person's page and you're doing this on her page only.
Right.
We just had a conversation about me flirting because I got a bunch of dick pictures sent to my phone. I ain't asked for no dick pictures. They sent them to me.
But you kept them. You kept them though. That's the problem. You kept them.
Let me explain. I was trying to delete them out before he got here.
Oh.
Get them all out of there. But the thing is, I didn't ask for the dick pictures, and I had to explain it.
So what you're trying to get us to believe is that you kept a bunch of dick pictures in the meat freezer. That's what you're trying to get us to believe, right? So if your man was to go on his Facebook page and be like, "Hey, ladies, guess what? My baloney has the first name."
Hey.
You think that's gonna be flirting?
Yeah. But see, I was trying to get him out of there, but he got here before.
Where are they now?
Ahead of time.
That's the point. You still got them.
Where the
You
picture
still got them on
up?
the phone.
No, I got rid of them. I got them out because it caused the big.
How long ago was it?
And the question is, how many you kept?
You looking at them too, like, goddamn.
There's no such thing as getting rid of them, because once he goes into the cloud, it's there forever.
That's right.
So, if anything, you should have kept those pictures because
no, they're gone.
They still there. You should have kept them. You should have hit them in your phone. So the next time you want to sit up there and start acting up, be like, "Look, nigga, I have options. Pick the color, pick the size." That's what
You better not say she got options. Hey, better not say she got options. It's going down. It's gonna be some.
I already told him I ain't doing anything, but I know who got next.
Oh.
So your baloney does have a first name. Okay.
Oh, it's getting
Hey, man, it is real.
Hey,
That's real.
get X-rated now.
Hey, I want to know this. Is it good? Is it good to remain good friends with your ex?
Hell no.
No,
I'm
that was gonna be
sorry.
my next question for
Yeah.
people. I was gonna say,
But
how would y'all
Wait,
feel about?
hold up.
I don't know.
Hell no.
Leanne,
Hell.
now you stay friends with your ex.
Yeah,
Who?
because you back with the meat man. So y'all have
That's
to
right. She stayed there.
Y'all know, I actually wasn't friends with him before. Remember, Keith, I told you, I said he was
Right,
sending me messages. Then that's
right,
when I
right, right.
became friends with him. I hadn't always been friends with him.
Yeah, you told all us he was sending messages.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
wasn't friends with him at that time. But
Oh,
then
Okay,
when
I
I
got
let him back in, I
you
wanted to
kept
come.
him on deck. It's all right.
Yeah.
You play baseball. I
It's okay,
see. And
Leanne.
you
It's
said you
okay.
got. You already said somebody up next. You
He
know
was
who got
he
next.
was still on the roster.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about.
Like
I'm
next,
talking about Kiki.
God damn.
She got a roster.
but the thing is, all my other exes that were on my page were deleted.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just kept a few.
That's cool. That's cool.
If we ended on good, if we ended the relationship good and we left as friends, they haven't gotten
Right.
out of line with me, then hey, we stay friends. But if it's always a temptation there for you with that ex, then I would say, no, you got to get off my page. Or one
No.
that's constantly being
Right.
disrespectful, even though they know you're in a
Yeah.
relationship and they're being disrespectful, then no, they got to be off your page.
I want to chime in on that one. Okay, so if you got an ex, also sometimes come with a baby mama now.
Y'all
So,
sure
Right.
know.
so listen, you got to be friends. Not really friends, but you got to be able to be cordial. You got what I'm saying? Now you can go
Right.
to my page, and my baby just graduated in May, right? My
Right.
youngest daughter just graduated in May, and on my page you can see that her mom, my wife, her mama, husband, and me on the same picture with her because we cordial. We can do that. We don't go out and have drinks together or nothing.
Right.
But
Right.
we cordial. We can be around each other and be for the sake of the kid, And although my
Yeah.
daughter 18 now, and I'm sure we'll be together soon because her boyfriend about to have a birthday, and we all
Okay.
gonna get together. So I mean, I ain't gonna stay long, but you got to be cordial when a kid
Yeah.
involved. So yeah,
And
maybe not
I'm a
friends, but
chime
cordial.
in. I like that because I see it like this. If you was friends before the relationship,
Yeah,
that's what a lot of people don't do. They don't be friends with they mate before they get into
that's
the
it.
relationship.
That's
That's
true.
it.
You gotta be able to be cool with that person enough to where you can hear them stories about them sleeping with somebody else, so you can listen to that and be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But her values are better than whatever she was with him or whatever. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So you got to be
yeah.
able to decipher and not be emotionally attached to a situation. Not saying don't be emotionally attached to the person, but don't be emotionally attached to a situation to where you just, oh man, this is all I got.
Don't miss your blessing because of the way they been. Pass me with my pass.
Pass me with my pad.
That's
Don't
it.
miss your blessing because I was a hoe. Don't miss your blessing because I used to do them like that. Don't miss your blessing because I used to knock them down. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm a changed man. I'm changed. I'm better.
So you mean to tell me that if before you got married, but the Lord told you that your wife was meant to be your wife, right?
Uh-huh.
And you knew that she was a prostitute, just
I still do it. Yep. I wouldn't
you
marry
still
her
do
if
it,
she was.
even if they had
Because I got
videos out there.
discernment. I got discernment.
You what?
I got discernment. I'm going to be at one with her. I'm going to know if she changed or not. Yeah, she could have been a hoe. I still take her. Yeah, I would have
I
still
got a
took
song
her.
for you. It's not a gospel song, but it's by Lil Wayne called Prostitute. So I wouldn't care if she was a prostitute. The song go hard.
Okay.
Yeah, I want you to listen to it. But I mean, I'm happy for you because that's where you and I differ. If I know that she used to be out there and they have videos of her just like all ski goddamn.
Oh,
pass me with her pass. Because if you can't have it. I'm not gonna lay down with you knowing like, oh, okay, oh, we're doing this position, like, bitch.
She might be a
What's that?
vet.
Like,
She done learned a lot out there now. She can teach you
did.
something.
Yeah, she can teach you something.
I like to be a teacher. I like to be a teacher. You know,
you like to be a student.
Like,
You got to remain teachable now.
Yeah, you got to remain a student.
Some situation. Now,
Remain teachable.
Those girls that had all her ex-boyfriends tattooed on her back.
Hey, you got to be able to let her jump off the dresser, man.
That's right.
Hey, she gonna
but
jump.
KD,
Oh,
That's a man.
Oh Lord.
what the world?
I can't do it.
what happens if you go out and you run into this woman and the dude that she with asking you, I don't even know how I can put this to make it sound
Man,
nice.
you with her? You with her? Why you doing? I'm like, man, look here, man. You don't get out my face. Don't make me do you. This is my wife. That's what I would say, yeah.
You got that right. Yeah.
All right.
And why is he even coming up to me, talking to me about who she is?
That's right.
You feel that
You gotta
nigga? You
nip it
feel
in the
that
bud.
comfortable to even come to my face like that?
And that's why
Man, you don't see this gorilla on my face?
Hey,
Yeah,
for
bitch,
real.
like, no ass about no
Hey,
woman I'm with.
let me ask y'all. Let me ask
I'll
y'all
take it
this.
with that because that I'll turn around and be mad at her. I'll
You
put it to the side
really?
and be like, so this dude told me that you did blah 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 blah, but you're not willing to do that with me. What's wrong with me?
Oh Lord.
Hey,
I never seen that
if
side.
each of y'all, if all 6 of y'all think about everything you've done sexually in your past, you a hoe too.
I can't lie about that.
Okay. So somebody's supposed to marry you?
I can't lie. I'm special. I've been baptized in what's that rubber
And
that
I'm
Chris
just
was always
grateful
talking
for
about?
change. I'm just grateful for change. But what I'm saying is, if you actually think about all the way back to 16 years old,
Oh,
and
yeah.
everything you've done up to now, you're a hoe. You're a hoe.
You know.
You're an ex-prostitute. Oh,
Yeah,
what you done done for the light bill? What you done done to make the car payment?
I can honestly say
Oh
that,
yeah.
I can
God
tell
forgave
you
me
a
for some
story.
things I would never forgive people for.
Man,
I
look,
have to go
man,
back to when I was 12 years old.
I'd have been pimped out.
Come on, Texas. Talking to Texas right now.
When you say 12, you got to go back to 12.
I got me crying up here.
Oh,
Seriously,
So you
have
waited
to
a while,
forgive.
man.
I understand you don't forget, but sometimes you have to forgive and give a person a chance to grow.
I'm
Seriously.
gonna give them a chance to grow with somebody else.
Yeah, I get it. So to each his own. To each his own. She might be making money. She might have been ex-prostitute, and now she's an entrepreneur. She used her skills to make her a better entrepreneur. Think about the girls that made their way off the pole through college. Think about them.
Oh, that's
Well, now they got a law degree. You ain't gonna marry them.
I've only had one intelligent lap dance. The
Huh?
girl said she was in medical school, and turns out she was really in medical school.
I know you didn't
for
been
meet
there.
the Browns. For meet the Browns. Oh Lord. Boy, y'all cloudy today.
From meet the law. Meet the law. Yeah, okay. That's what.
Meet the Browns. Say, man.
Y'all
Say,
crazy.
y'all know, man. It's hilarious. But hey, like, remember back in the day, we used to have to leave the house to cheat. Now we can get on the phone and be like, hey, check this out, man. He pissed me off tonight. So I'm finna get on my boyfriend, my Facebook friend.
Yeah. Wow. That's deep, bro.
You ain't gotta leave the house no more to cheat. Cheat right there. You in the bed talking about, I'm just texting my girl. Yeah. Okay. He stored in the phone as scam likely.
Okay. Play with it.
Oh, that's a good one, Keith. I ain't think about that one.
I did not give you that advice, Mo. Did not give you.
I like when they have their name stored like
No,
domino.
Stored in the phone like scam likely. That's a good
I'm
one.
gonna have that in my phone tonight.
No, they got a phone called telemarketer.
Yeah, Katrina, work
Why did you just store it in like a place that you normally go to, like Pizza Hut? Why why is Pizza Hut texting you at 11:30 at night saying thank you?
Yeah.
Thank you for your teamwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, them Facebook friends be they work husband. That's what that is. That she so right. She
And speaking of that, Keith, you remember you came to Dallas? You was gonna bring me the tea by here.
Right. I didn't do it.
Is he bringing just tea?
Oh, that's what he said.
Yeah.
Tell him it's all right. It's all right. Oh man.
You tell him you gonna drop out detox or you gonna drop out some D?
Say y'all gonna have to put in. Hey, y'all gonna have to put in some self-development over there, cause y'all can't be worried about the tea. Y'all can't be worried about the people breaking the tea. Y'all gotta worry about the people in the mirror.
For real.
If he don't trust you, that means he don't trust himself to go outside.
Wow.
Exactly.
Yeah, I learned that a long time ago. If I can't trust my woman, that means I don't trust me. That means there's something wrong with me.
And that's it, especially like if you have a businesswoman, like, yeah, my girl's a scientist, so she's always gone, like, you know, do her stuff. So it's like, if I was like one of those weak-minded individuals, it'll be like, damn, like you always gone. And then you see how she dresses because I always post our pictures. So it's like, okay, an insecure person to be like, oh man, you cheating, you gonna do this, like, okay. And then she'll look at me, or people will look at me like the fake, you know, network marketing, modeling, being a chef, and a massage therapist. So it's like ample opportunity to cheat. But it's like, if you don't trust me, you're right.
Wait. Hold up. Did I hear that right?
Well, massage therapy?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
That's new to me.
Yeah. Massage therapist in the ear.
Well, my wife wouldn't let me do that one, bro. I already know.
Yeah, that takes some trust.
She ain't gonna let me do that one, bro. Hey, you got a good one. Keep her.
You got a good
one.
Don't say my wife ain't gonna let me touch no other woman, man. It's over.
Yeah.
I don't know how I can get around that one, especially with my past, you know.
Well,
So let me ask y'all.
I mean, what if he was a gynecologist? He's seeing it every day.
Right. You got to have a special kind of woman.
Yeah, that's different. Gynecologist, that's a doctor. I'm bringing in probably more money then.
And shit, you gonna bring in more money if you're a good massage therapist.
Right. Yeah, they do good. They do good as well.
Oh yeah, because
they tipping. They tipping.
How about this? I have to let her go to one. She loves it. Yeah, man. She talking about deep tissue massage because I can't handle that.
And not only go to their house and do the massage because, you know, like I had one client, you know, she only felt comfortable like new massages at her house in front of her pool. I mean, you're a millionaire, you're a doctor. Okay, whatever. You paying me $400 just to come over there and massage you for an hour. Not only that, but you have my favorite drink over there. Then you have your butler like prepare my food so I can leave when I'm done.
Yeah. Hey, you use the oil? You use the oil?
Lavender.
Yep.
You use oil and all that?
Lavender oil.
Lavender. Okay.
Lavender.
Yep. And it's hot outside by that
quick
pool,
question.
so
One more question. Okay, I got some more questions. I got some more questions. Like, so if you're going through something traumatic with your spouse or whatever, who do you go to for counsel? Is it somebody that's been hurt, or is it somebody that's professionally equipped to answer these questions, or do you go to a friend who don't really know shit?
A lot of people just go to social media for the attention. I said a lot of people just go to social media for the attention. They develop this poll talking about, oh my gosh, this is what I'm going through. What should I do?
Yeah.
Okay, Mo, who would you go to, Mo?
I did. Well, you know what? I did go to social media one time, and that bit me on my ass. But yeah, I would go to my sisters. Not for now. I won't go back to social media because they can't tell me nothing. Huh?
I mean, sisters like friends.
I can't.
Who is your sister? Is she a professional?
No, she's not a professional, but I know if I talk to her, she could relate to me because she know I tell her pretty much everything. You know what I'm saying? So I could go to her.
So do you think that she's gonna give you she's gonna give you an honest answer?
Oh yeah, my sister.
Or is she gonna give you an answer that's gonna pacify you?
Oh no, she's an Aries.
So she's told with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're an Aries too. Yeah, she an Aries, so she don't bite her tongue or nothing. She left it out. So no. If she didn't like a boyfriend that I had or whatever, she'll let me know right then. I don't like him, Monica. He's not good for you or whatever. Now did I listen? Not all the time, but yeah, she'll be my go-to person because she ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. So that's
okay, I hear you. It might not be good for you though. She might be holding you back from your blessing. We don't know. Kiki, what you got, Kiki? Who would you go to?
For that reason, because my sister is an Aries too, I go to a therapist.
What I'm talking about?
Because y'all MFers don't hold nothing back.
They don't.
Y'all be hurting my feelings.
That's right.
I'll be like, nah. I'm going to talk to somebody that don't know me. I'm going to a therapist, and that they got a degree.
Okay.
They can tell me straight up without hurting my feelings what I need to do.
Yeah, they don't care, Kiki. They hurt your feelings.
Hey, we do care. We just gonna give you an honest answer.
No, yeah,
we are very sincere.
I know it's all in love.
Who y'all need to go to?
It's all in love, but again, the way that the wording is, and the way that it hits me home wise, sometimes you can't take it, and we be ready. It don't feel good. We have to go our separate ways.
Who y'all need to go to whenever that happens? Go talk to a Virgo.
Oh no, man.
No.
That's all I'm saying. Talk to a Virgo.
So Michael, who you go to, Michael, when you need that advice?
To be honest, I don't even look for advice. If I got a problem going on, especially if it's in a relationship, if I'm talking to anybody, it's to vent. It's just to get the shit out of my brain, get it out there to somebody. 9 times out of 10, that's going to be my cousin, because he's been going through the same stuff, or like you know about a few ones. But it ain't that I'm looking for somebody to help me solve a problem. I just got to get the shit out before I just explode.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mean to cut you with, but we gotta address this, Katrina. She talking about if you and your ex remain friends. Now, if this ain't the craziest shit I done heard, if y'all remain friends, go to your ex about your new relationship. That's some bullshit.
I agree with Katrina. I like Katrina. I agree because I have an ex, but that I could talk to.
Yo, that's y'all man.
Ain't no
that nigga come over there and rub your booty too, don't he? He come over there.
You gotta be friends with your ex, right?
In his mind, by me telling him about my new relationship, it's a comparison.
That's right.
Better than that, and I didn't know. I'm not talking to you about nothing.
Yeah, because he's gonna come get it. He's gonna come get it and say, "Remember this."
He know you in the relationship y'all had. He don't know you in this new relationship.
But what if your ex
so he
is
can't give you advice on a new relationship.
He know you vulnerable. He coming to get it.
Exactly.
Don't talk to him.
Don't tell him shit.
And he gonna lie to you and say that man he can't do it like this, ain't it? You remember?
That's a bad move. That's a bad move right there.
That's very
like,
bad.
Oh, I got you now. Check.
Yeah.
Got you right where I want you.
Yep, checkmate.
She's still talking to me. Shit, that means she still like me. That's just the man's thought process.
That's true too.
Some men don't know how to differentiate. Hey, being real friends and like shit. That's my ex. So shit, she trying to let me know that she's having problems. Yep. She's trying to let me know that I still got a chance.
Exactly.
So that she gonna tell me I'm still in there.
You know how Motel 6 leave the light on? You know how Motel 6 leave the light on? You
Wait, say KD, she left the light on, huh?
Want to come back to it. Trying to come back to
She
it.
left the light on for him, didn't she?
The door ain't closed yet. The door ain't
The door is
closed.
not closed yet. If you can
It's
if you can tell your ex about your new shit, the door is not closed. He still got opportunity. He got action.
Yeah.
He ready,
Right.
he ready, he ready.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to talk to a professional. And you want to know why?
Yeah.
Because I talked to one, this was many moons ago. I was talking to a friend girl of mine about a situation that I was having with a guy that I was dating then. She gave me some information, all right, enough where she started sleeping with him.
I was just gonna say that.
Right there.
So I'm going to a professional.
You ain't got no judgment at the professional.
Yeah.
No.
I tell you what, Coach KD gonna do. Coach KD gonna pray and meditate first. I'm gonna pray for a good professional.
That's why I didn't.
Well, how about this? Hey,
the professional might not be professional enough. If the professional ain't professional enough, they're gonna try to get me too.
Let me give you a suggestion. How about talking to the motherfucker that you mad at?
Yeah,
it might work. It might work. If y'all talking about getting it right,
communication.
You gotta understand. You're in a relationship with that person you with. So talking outside of that is really in violation of what y'all got to going together.
That's right. Why you ain't come to me first?
I understand going to a professional when you, but I think both of y'all should be at the professional's office and having that discussion together, because if it's one-sided, then you're not getting the full story on why he did what he did, why you're doing what you're doing. So I feel like we go to professional.
And the professional is actually going to advise that.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
If they're a true professional, they're gonna say, bring your partner in here.
They're not gonna get that far into the conversation before that comes up.
Right. Yeah, and if they can't handle that conversation, Katrina, you with the wrong person.
Yeah.
Yeah, you dealing with the wrong person. If you can't talk to the person that you mad with, y'all really need to evaluate that situation.
Hey, and I'm gonna share something with you. I'm gonna be a little transparent here with you. So it ain't always them being mad. They uncomfortable or not happy. It ain't always got to be mad or things ain't going the way that they want them to go. You might not even be doing what you need to do to help them be happy. So you got to understand what part you play in and be willing, honest, open-minded, and willing to do what it takes to save it. Remember that. If anybody taking notes, honest, open-minded, and willing, got to know how to do it. H-O-W.
Okay, so I have a question. Because I want to say you were the main one that said, I don't want to misquote you. What happened?
What happened?
We hear you.
I was about to say somebody disappeared. I was trying to.
Oh, that was Mo. Mo had to go to another podcast.
Oh, okay. But no, so I understand, going to the professional and everything. But, when I was married, I went to a professional counselor, because it was at church and, we were Christians. But the counselors that they sent us to, my ex, she grew up in the church. So it's like they had her from jump. So that's what kind of turned me off about going to counseling. So, no, if we have issues, we're going to address each other about it instead of bringing somebody else into it. And it's like, if you can't get to the bottom of it at that point, okay, let's be done with it.
But that's the thing, man. You got to be careful with what professional you choose. You understand what I'm saying? Because even with the credentials, that person might not be the right one for y'all fit. You get what I'm saying? I truly believe that. Like, you got to meditate on it something. Understand who you having into your circle.
Right. I mean, that's the same thing with like gynecologists. Like, her gynecologist may not be a good fit for her.
Yeah.
Your massage therapist or your wife's massage therapist may not be the prime person that you would suggest for somebody else.
That's it.
I know my clients.
Right.
So it's like, okay.
That's it. That's what's up. But that's where the open-mindedness come in. What's for you is for you. What's for me is for me. You know what I'm saying? So, and willing to know the You got to be willing to
No,
understand and recognize the difference, though. You know, like when you get to certain aspects in your life, you know, you got to be that discernment and understanding that, you know, okay, I'll let it go. You do you, and I do me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when you're in a relationship or y'all trying to go get help, I really truly believe, like Keith said, I do believe that. That's what I would do first. Talk with the person first. You got to have open communication, open dialogue, and then you pray together or you meditate together on who we want to bring in to help us with this issue.
yeah, that's for real. Because when you get to a certain age, I feel like, you know, we should be focused on the mission.
Yeah.
You know, if we're not focused on the mission, we're not gonna have a great relationship.
Yeah, that's big.
Because if we steady, like, you know, off into that beginning stage where we're in the honeymoon stage, but then now that's cool, Mo. But it's like if we really trying to get into the relationship to go somewhere, I feel like we're gonna be on a mission and we're gonna write our goals out together. We're gonna always have a plan together to where it's like, okay, I want to do this, I want to do that. Okay, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna allow this to happen first, and then we're gonna allow this to happen so it goes in order, so that we can get ahead. You know what I'm saying? So we're not sitting up here aimlessly talking about, oh, we're a good fit because we fuck good, or we're a good fit because we like the same movies. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a good fit on building an empire, building a legacy. And both parties have to work on building the legacy for their individual children, or if you're going to get married, you got to build a legacy for everybody that's involved in that household, or even outside, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that discussion has to take place at some point in the relationship.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then without, you know, proper communication, without, you know what I'm saying, the argument back and forth, you got to sit down and be able to digest what the other person is saying too.
Yeah.
Open your ears. Yeah. Open your ears.
That's where a lot of
problems. Man, this was real good. I'm glad I brought everybody together, because this couldn't have been just a man discussion, you know.
No, it could. Well, thank you, ladies, for your input. Appreciate it.
Definitely needed that. And then I want to say one more thing. It's like what I say, we got to be able to change every day. We got to be able to look for a brand new you. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're doing self-development every day by yourself. In a relationship, I feel like both of y'all should grow. If he's really being the leader in the household, he's going to bring on the new information. If she has new information that she sees that can benefit, she's going to put in some new information. It should never be a time to where y'all on the fence of what y'all going to do.
Yeah, two visions.
Kinfolk going on, man. Okay.
Hey, but that's big. For instance, you told me about the fruit, and you know, and we doing it. I'm on my third day, by the way. I'm doing pretty good. But, so I took the information to her. She prepared the food. You get what I'm saying? Like, so when I go for lunch, she got my grapes and my berries and everything right. And then yesterday she made a vegetable soup. I'm gonna see the picture in a minute. You know, with the peas, the green beans, the carrots. You know, I'm like, wow. So I brought it to her. I said, I want to do this, and she agreed. And now we're both doing it. So
that's good.
Yeah, and we both
now
need
watch KD too, because I know that y'all relationship is already built that way. How she actually is listening and responding to, you know, the things that you like and the things that you dislike without you even saying it.
That's crazy. Like, I mean, it's amazing for real.
Yeah.
I'm appreciative.
Yeah, it should be though. That's where you grow in the relationship to where it's both of y'all. Okay, my man said this right here, so I can. You know, I believe in him enough to where it can be good like that.
Yeah. It's definitely amazing. Like, yeah. I'm gonna keep y'all posted though, man, because it's working out. Like,
well, I'm glad you're on the journey, brother.
I need some more. I need some more, like the chickpea thing you did. I need some more of that, the recipe for that or whatever, so I could broaden her horizon. You know, she's willing to open up the gates as long as I present it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know,
man, I promise you, man, you will not even miss the meat. I promise you, man. My baby been preparing these meals, bro. I promise you. I'm full off of beans.
Wow.
I'm full off of mushrooms. I'm full off of the, you know, the little stuff, the vegetables.
I could do kidney beans. I could do kidney beans and butter beans, not that kind of stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Them are definitely them. Those are the plants. Lima beans.
Butter beans. I love butter beans. Now, hold up, y'all messing me up now. Hey, we got to talk later. I don't want to get off the subject, man. I don't want to get off the subject, but we got to talk later, man. I ain't know I can do butter beans.
It's a bean, man. It's really not for you to eat them butter beans, but it's still good.
Okay, it's better than what I've been eating. I ain't had no
right. There you go.
My blood pressure went down too.
It's better than the red meat and the bacon.
Well, don't bring up bacon, boy. I'm gonna do it though, bro. I'm committed on this one.
All right. Y'all, you know we got that vegan challenge going on this week, man. It's still good. I'm gonna show you my vegan burger tonight, man. It was a good burger. I had some French fries with it, but it was a good thing. Put some mushrooms together with the black beans.
Ooh.
And onions and the bell pepper. Just mixed it all together in the blender and just made a patty and put it in the skillet on some coconut
olive oil.
Avocado oil.
Walnut or the pecan.
Hey, avocado
put
oil.
What in there, Kiki?
Walnut meat or pecan meat.
Huh?
Walnut meat.
Yeah, you take the walnuts and you soak them. To get them soft, and then you put them in the blender, and then you season them with like the liquid smoke and all your favorite seasonings, and it gives you that texture of meat, and you can make like tacos and.
Don't do me like that.
Wow,
it's actually pretty good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Kiki, please, just send me one or two. That's all. Send me one or two so I can see what it do.
Okay.
Send me the recipe, and I promise you, I'm gonna post it, and my wife gonna make it twerk. Right.
All right.
Already. Well, say, Mike, man, what you got on the out, man? What's some good advice for people who going through something that might be, hurtful to their relationship?
Well, best I can say is if you're going to try to make it work, you can't play the blame game.
Oh,
got to be straight up and honest.
That's good.
Feel like people start telling you, well, I did this, but they're going to tell the parts that ain't that bad that you won't feel hurt. You got to do everything straight across.
There you go.
Board. And you also got to consider the fact that you might not be compatible with that person, even after you do it. So.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I like that. Leanne, what you got for us on the out?
Only thing I can say is communication is key. You gotta talk
communication, definitely.
Yeah, you gotta talk to each other. Meaning, if they make you angry about something or you disagree about something, or it just make you mad. Period. Talk to them about it. Don't get upset and go do something you're gonna regret later, because every action causes a reaction.
Yes, true. That's big. Communication. Kiki, what you got for us?
Ultimately, I would say this: it's easier to leave. The hard work is actually staying. So even though I said, you really got to work out the pros and the cons, and if the pros outweigh the cons, and you're willing to do the work, like we said, you're willing to do the work, and like Leanne said, communicate, then it will work. You will also find out what you lacking, as well as what the relationship is built on. If the relationship is not built on something for it to grow, then y'all go your separate ways. Yeah. Don't keep beating a dead bush. Just go ahead and go your separate ways, and y'all figure out and grow and get to where y'all need to be. And maybe in another season, y'all may be able to reconnect.
Right. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. KD, coach.
Well, I'm going out with, and by the way, this was a great show. I enjoyed it. Thank you, ladies, for
Yeah.
coming. I'm going to go out with being honest about who you are, being honest about what part you played in it, being honest about what is on the table. You got to be open-minded about where you want to go and how you want to solve the problem. Open-minded, because there's different ways you can solve the problem. And you got to be willing to do so. You got to be willing to listen to the honesty and the open-mindedness. You got to be willing to go through the process. So I'm leaving y'all with a how: honesty, open-minded, and willingness.
Yeah, I like that. And so I want to just say, don't be so quick to leave a discomfort situation when you feel like, oh man, this ain't gonna work. Don't be so quick to leave, because y'all might miscommunication might get you to a place of happiness and fulfillment, because now y'all got back together. Now you talked about it. Now y'all making sense. Now it makes sense why you did this and why you do that. Okay, now I know why you did that. And then now I know why you the one who responded the way you responded. So like Leanne say, communication. Like Michael say, don't do the blame game. Kiki say communication, and Coach say be honest. So that's what we're gonna do right there, y'all. If those who are going through something with your spouse, definitely have that conversation, be honest, and don't blame each other. Don't be so quick to you wrong and I'm right. We got to start saying what's working and what's not working instead of saying who's right and who's wrong.
Like that.
Right. I like
You
that.
know,
what's working and what's not working. Ooh.
Right. What's working and what's not working, so you can do longevity instead of these short terms, and then you back in the sing. I'm single again. Back on the prowl.
You know they be saying I'm outside.
Yeah. I'm outside.
Well, all I can say is, just because they say it's a lot of fish in the sea, all these fishes ain't go to school. I'm just saying.
Wow.
Right there. Like, yeah, yeah.
Let us stand. You got a good one.
Hey,
That's real. But I appreciate everybody, man. It's been a great show. We got to do some more of these interactions, man, because I love both sides of the spectrum on these conversations.
yeah.
So until the next time, everybody, thank y'all for tuning in. Next Wednesday at 8:30, go on YouTube, subscribe to the Elite Mancast, and we're going to see y'all next week.
Peace.
All right.